And a very good morning to you. I greet you in Jesus' precious name. It is Tuesday morning. It is the 11th of October, the year 2022. And this is your friend, Angus Buchan, with a thought for the day. Psalm 1. First Psalm in the book of Psalms, Psalm 1, and I'm reading from verse 1. Blessed is the man who walks not in the counsel of the ungodly, nor stands in the path of sinners, nor sits in the seat of the scornful. But his delight is in the law of the Lord, and in his law he meditates day and night. He shall be like a tree planted by the rivers of water, that brings forth its fruit in its season, whose leaf also shall not wither, and whatever he does shall prosper. And then we go to the book of Isaiah, chapter 3 and verse 10. Say to the righteous that it shall be well with them, for they shall eat the fruit of their doings. What you say is what you get. Remember, your attitude determines your altitude. Some of us are flying a bit low at the moment. We need to change our attitude. Just last week, I had the privilege of being invited to open a new wing of a huge national organization that was started by a family. I had the privilege of meeting the chairman and his two sons. And they were opening a new branch at the harbor in the city of Durban. And these are transport men, tough men, but godly men. You know, when I arrived, I was so impressed by their attitude. Everybody was dressed immaculately. The big, huge warehouse that we were going to dedicate was looking spick and span. This man had all his main leaders in this meeting, between 50 and maybe 70. Some government officials as well had been invited. They spoke life. They looked well. They had a healthy vision. You know, as we spoke, in the middle of that meeting, there was a major shutdown in the harbor. It didn't seem to bother them. It was a family business, and yet that chairman embraced all of his employees as if they were his own family. They spoke of development, about how their company could supply more employment for the poor. And you know, that glass of water for them is half full. It's not half empty. And I want to say to you today that you need to change your attitude. And you need to keep away from scoffers and critics. You need to spend time with men and women of God. And you need to start to believe what the Bible says about you. And your circumstances will change. Jesus bless you and have a wonderful day. Goodbye.